On Monday nights on Raw, Dominik Mysterio is a part of the Judgment Day. On the other hand, Finn Balor seems to be unhappy with Dirty Dom's recent behavior, and tensions between the two are growing. Amidst all this drama, rumors have started circulating that Dominik would change his name. As a plot point, the name change may include adding Guerrero as his surname. He might end up being the Intercontinental Champion, giving tribute to Latino heat along the way if this happens. Braun Breaker is now holding the title. Dominik didn't get his opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship when he competed in a recent Fatal 4-Way No.1 Contenders match. On the contrary, Damian Priest pinned him. Dominik Mysterio's impending elimination from the world title picture may have cleared the way for a reign of mid-card champions on Raw as a result of this defeat. Dominik revealed an interesting new development in his plot in a recent interview. He had been pressing his mother for answers about his biological father's identity. Even though this is all kayfabe, WWE may use this angle in a storyline. Here, Dominik Mysterio may come out and say that Eddie Guerrero is his biological father, claiming that Rey Mysterio isn't cut out for the same level of success that Dominik is showing off. The member of Judgment Day can claim that Latino heat is the direct ancestor of his exceptional talent. This might be the foundation for Dirty Dom to reveal his plan to formally alter his surname on air, becoming Dominik Guerrero. After that, he may challenge Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. Dom has a chance to win it all and honor the legendary Eddie Guerrero with the help of Liv Morgan. Eddie Guerrero's family and close acquaintances would certainly be approached by WWE for permission to use his surname in a televised storyline due to the high emotional significance of the angle. If carried out, however, it has the potential to take Dominik Mysterio to a new level, increasing the interest and fascination that fans already have for his persona. Dominik and Rey Mysterio's feud might flare up again over this angle, especially because Rey was Eddie Guerrero's close buddy. Because of this, the famous celebrity may once again stand up to Dominik. The ascent of Dominik Mysterio in WWE is quite remarkable. Dominik has come a long way from his days as a rookie, dodging the attention of his famous father, Rey Mysterio, to forge his own unique path as a member of the Judgment Day. He is now a prominent player in WWE because to his heel character and alliance with Rhea Ripley. But new rumors have it that Dominik is about to undergo yet another metamorphosis, this time including a possible change of name, a high-profile quest for the title, and the surprising participation of Liv Morgan. Will Dominik be able to unseat a major WWE champion as a result of all this? Let's have a look at what's possible. There have been advantages and disadvantages to Dominik's surname since his debut. Dominik has the enormous burden of expectation that accompanies being born into a wrestling dynasty, as well as the legendary name of his famous father, Rey Mysterio. His turn against his father at Clash at the Castle in 2022 began his path to build his own identity, albeit his first run saw him teaming with Rey as a tag team. Dominik may want to alter his name to distance himself from Rey's legacy. He would be sending a message that he wants to be seen as an independent man by dropping the Mysterio surname. For example, Bray Wyatt was once known as Husky Harris, and Seth Rollins was formerly known as Tyler Black. WWE has a history of using name changes to show character progression. Perhaps he could take on a darker name that better suits his wicked position in Judgment Day. While leaving his initial name intact for identification, names such as Dominik Vengeance or Damian Dom might connect to his present allegiance. With the help of his Judgment Day friends, Dominik has just become NXT North American Champion, proving that he can hold gold. But there are whispers that WWE is planning to set Dominik up for a bigger championship in the future, one that may challenge an established champion. Gunther is one of the most powerful people in WWE because to his record-breaking stint as Intercontinental Champion. If Dominik could depose Gunther, his reputation would soar. Although it may seem unfair in a one-on-one confrontation, Dominik's persona flourishes when there is intrigue and manipulation. He has a chance to pull off an unexpected upset with the support of the Judgment Day and maybe Liv Morgan. Champion Seth Rollins of the heavyweight division. As World Heavyweight Champion, Rollins has been known for his crowd-pleasing antics and workhorse attitude. If Dominik uses the power of Judgment Day to outwit Rollins, their conflict might make for interesting television. Despite his eventual failure, this feud may propel Dominik to the role of main event contender. The possible participation of Liv Morgan is one of the most interesting parts of this story. Liv seems to be an unusual companion for Dominik, what with her flamboyant nature and will to overcome adversity. But her past with Rhea Ripley, who was formerly Liv's tag team teammate, sets the stage for a plot centered on treachery and vengeance. A number of goals may be advanced if Liv sided with Dominik. It would provide Liv with a chance to exact some revenge on Rhea and Judgment Day. Dominik may see Liv's participation as an opportunity to develop a more nuanced character, one who is capable of forging connections outside of his party. There may be suspense in the Judgment Day due to Liv's erratic behavior. She might cause friction between Dominik and Rhea, which could lead to an internal power struggle. Another possibility is that Liv supports Dominik for a while, but she'll betray him once she has what she wants. Timing and execution are of the utmost importance if WWE decides to go with this narrative. It may go like this. The name change of Dominik. A prominent Raw or SmackDown episode features Dominik's declaration that he is no longer Mysterio. Perhaps with the full backing of the Judgment Day, he reveals his new identity in a theatrical section. He may be trying to get out from under Ray's shadow and prove himself in the commercial. Whether it's Gunther or Rollins, the champion is the target of Dominik and his friend's strategic attack. Dominik would be solidified as a real danger, and the stage would be prepared for their clash in the future. The role of Liv Morgan. Liv unexpectedly reappears, seemingly to face Rhea Ripley. Surprisingly, however, she decides to work with Dominik in order to bring down the Judgment Day from inside, which is a startling turn of events. The collaboration changes the power dynamics inside WWE and adds interest. The title bout, a huge pay-per-view event like WrestleMania or Royal Rumble, is reserved for the title bout. With Liv on his side, Dominik employs all of his strategies to gain an advantage. The match would be structured to showcase Dominik's strategic thinking and teamwork abilities, in contrast to the champion's tenacity and competence. The result, WWE's future intentions will determine Dominik's fate. Even if he loses, he may still rise to the top if scheduled well. A win would cement his position as a top heel. Any way you slice it, the plot would set everyone on a new course. Dominik's future improvements. Dominik has come a long way as a heel, but he still has a ways to go before he can compete in main events without significantly honing his in-ring abilities and character work. It seems he's heading in the right direction since he can get the crowd fired up. The role of Liv Morgan. For her participation to be well received by fans, it must seem natural and not contrived. It is important to tread lightly while aligning with Dominik, so as not to turn off her devoted fan base who have invested so much in her path. Consistency and creativity. The booking staff at WWE would have to get into the plot and give it the time and attention it deserves. Execution that lacks passion might diminish its influence.